Hey Cancer, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for December 3rd, 2025. This is for Cancer. Last shuffle is coming out for Cancer. Let's see what's up. Cancer, what we have is taking steps. And then we have family. It feels like a lot of are you have intentions of either reaching out to family or going towards them. I feel that you have big aspirations and big dreams when it comes to the family. And I think that your dreams can happen. These things can really happen. I feel that for many of you, there's distance with your family too. They're showing um, your family looks like they've taken some actions to separate from you, or maybe it's like this looks like a shock. Like they're all of a sudden maybe not speaking. Yeah, they're all of a sudden not speaking. Death here? Jeez, man. What the fudge? What? All right, okay. Death over the whole reading tells me things have changed, and they have changed for good. Okay, this is not like, oh, they're never going to talk to you again or anything like that. But I feel that they don't understand you. If I'm being honest, this feels like you are making progress towards something big. I feel that your intention is to kind of not necessarily avoid family, but right now you got some stuff to take care of. Three of Swords, Eight of Swords, Tower, and Eight of Cups. Some of you, your family may have taken a step back. The step back is it may be imperceptible at first, but you may start to notice that, whoa, they're not answering, they're not responding, if they do, it's short. Something about the connection has completely changed or ended, and it looks like what you're going to have to do is not ruminate over the whole thing. This is a change that was meant to happen. So if you find that your family has just kind of like, well, I usually call Cancer around this time. I'm skipping a few days, or I'm skipping a day, or I'm skipping some time, or I'm not answering, or I'm going to give them. I'm going to give them a lot more. I'm going to, space it out a lot more. Maybe not respond right away. Honestly, Spirit wants you to let go of the past and let go of whatever was going on with them, because I feel like you're meant to analyze something creative, like do something more creative. I'm seeing you needing to build something to get something done, because you're telling me that you need to dream really, really big. And if you dream big, that means that Spirit is saying, hey, the world is your oyster here. The Akashic field is open, and we're ready to just put whatever, put down whatever you're laying down, like whatever you're saying you want, let's do it. And I feel that you've got to start saying to yourself, slow progress is still progress. I'm doing the best I can here. And you got to remind yourself of this, because this kind of mess can make a person feel like they're failing in life, or they're failing with their family, or they're a disappointment, or that it could throw your world all over the place with the Tower here and all of this. It feels like you're taking steps anyway to get out of a situation, like get yourself out of something that you may have felt trapped in. You may have been stuck. You may have felt stuck with your family too. You may have felt like, you know what I mean? Like they're just, I hate to say that because it's kind of messed up. But for many of you, your family is taking action in a new direction. I don't see it being like they think negatively of you. I'm seeing it being an assumption. I'm seeing that being somewhat of an assumption that, oh, they're thinking negatively of me. They don't care about me. And the truth of it is that Spirit is setting this up so that you can make a dream real. You have a very big dream, and the dream is something that is realistic and can happen for you. Some people have dreams, and Spirit's like, yeah, you might not want to quit your day job. You know what I mean? I just won't address it unless you ask me expressly. It's like, no, I think you need to stick to what you're doing. But this one here is telling you that you need to dream really, really big. So that would tell me that whatever it is that you're doing is going to benefit them, but it won't benefit them for you to be sitting in their face every day, day in and day out. It's better that you get a move on your plans. I also see that for many of you, that you may be running into someone, and just know that it was fate. It was meant to be that you ran into them. Um, yeah, it was meant to be. But at this point, you are meant to waken your creativity. Just wake it up, because it may have been dormant because of who you've been dealing with, because of the family dynamics, because of the issues with the family, if you were having them. There may have been some level of, maybe slowing down, dumbing things down, dimming your light and such. Not to say that that's what they do, right? But it feels like you could get caught up in something, I don't know how else to put this, like caught up with certain things. And I also feel that that the family energy may be analyzing the crap out of you, like psychoanalyzing you. Like you may feel stifled, like you cannot express yourself. So I see success for you. Success to me tells me that no matter how things go, you're on the right path. You're about to create something big, or you're about to do something big. Some of you have big dreams for your family. And although it may be coming in slow because it's so big, it's got to snowball, it's still coming, right? You may have dreams of grandeur for the family, and they just don't seem to understand it. They want to do something now. This is the quick fix type people, that want the microwave ready type people. They don't want to cut up all the things, and grind up all the things and juice everything and put it, and take hours to prepare something that is better, meaningful, healthier, or anything like that. They just want to throw something in the microwave or go through fast food. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting off of them, which there's nothing wrong with fast food. There's nothing wrong with that. But that's how they may go through life with the Magician and Ace of Swords. I need it now. Like, I don't want to wait. I don't care if it's better for me. You know, the Sacred Temple is the Lovers and Ten of Pentacles. When I tell you to dream big, if you don't go hard, you got to go hard or go home, and don't go home. The Sacred Temple speaks about where you're meant to be. You're meant to create a legacy. Some of you are meant to create generational money, generational wealth. You may run into someone here that is going to help you to knock down those walls. If your progress has been slow in a dream, or on a dream, anything that you were trying to do, it would be very important that you let go of the past and heal it, release it, let it be, let it go, because you have a lot of love coming towards you. I mean, a lot of love coming towards you. It doesn't matter what the relationship dynamic is, if it's romantic, it's friendship, it's family, love is coming towards you. I feel that if you are experiencing, especially, a change in the dynamics of the family, it is meant to be. It's not to say, oh, that nobody cares about each other. It's not for you to sit back and analyze a situation and then take a lot of heat for it, and to look back at yourself and say something is wrong with me. It's about you paying close attention to the fact that I feel that for many of you, you're going to see why the separation has occurred. Because I'm seeing angel number 0404 in this. And that usually is a warning. Not necessarily a warning like be afraid, be very afraid, right? But more so to pay close attention to the people in your surroundings. They may be affiliated with people that would bring you down. They may be doing things in their life that's risky, or that is going to be to your detriment in some form or fashion. Pay close attention as well to any health concerns that you may be facing, because some of those health concerns may have come or sprung from the stress that you may have incurred while just dealing with family. Not to say family is bad, that's not it. But some people need that alone time to develop their ideas, and you're on that path. If you were dealing with them, like when if you just look back over time in your life, moments where things did not work out, but then they ended up working out completely after something didn't work out. But if you were still there, you wouldn't be here. Like, you would not be doing what you're doing. And there may be something grand and maybe something small, but you realize there's a why to everything, right? I feel that you should not freak out. Okay, you need to just be careful and awake to avoid any further issues. There may be issues coming with this. The Ace of Swords sometimes means a new issue that they've created on their own, but it may affect you. Communicate very clearly and keep healthy boundaries. Healthy boundaries would look like sometimes the one word sentence. No. It also may be that I'm no longer going to continue to engage in conversations about what happened, how bad it was, what someone so did, this, that, and the third. They did this and they did that to me. We're focusing on the present right now, preparing for the future, right? I feel that it's important that you're generous with your spirit, which is to say that you are giving or have well wishes for people to that they experience continued success or success in general in their life. I think it's very important that you put that energy out there. A lot of us get caught up in sending bad energy back to other people. I always warn others about like those return to senders and those kind of the rituals that people that shoot, it's become a trend and there's no warning with it sometimes, and they'll just send it. Let's do a love spell. Do this love spell and this person will come back and all this stuff, and you don't know why spirit took that person away. They may be engaging in something that is detriment to your life, but you're wanting them back. And so here they come back and now your life is in danger. And I see that a lot. I'm always like, as soon as I see it, I see any kind of advertisement, I'm like, don't do it. Don't do it. Only do it if this person is saying, hey, let's do a love spell where we're able to communicate clear, something that where you both are consenting. And even then, just work on the relationship. You know what I mean? Now, when it comes to return to sender, what ends up happening, those type of things, right? Oh, they sent me bad energy, I'm sending it back. All you're doing is creating more darkness around you, right? You want to cut those attachments with love every time, love and light every time, so that other people see exactly what they need to see in that moment. So therefore, everyone's light is lit. We can see the room better, right? And then it's even deeper than that, but there are so many repercussions for doing stuff like that, you know, unless you're willing to pay the price, which sometimes the price is something that you're not willing to, you writing checks that maybe you're behind, don't ever want to cash. When you do that, it's very important. I'm only saying that because spirit is asking you to be very generous with your spirit, which is you are dreaming big for yourself. Dream big also for others, sending that same energy. I hope that the righteous desires of your heart are fulfilled. I hope that you experience continued success, that you are also able to be patient as slow progress is still progress. And we are all doing the best that we can. Keep sending that energy out so that you are surrounded by the type of energy that you want in your space, because you have never know who they're influencing. So you're sending bad energy back. You don't realize that their child is affecting another person and another person, and that person ends up having to make your food or sit, you know what I mean, or be at your house to do some work, and they're just filled with darkness. Like, you got to be careful. I don't understand how we do this. I don't. I'm leaving that there because I could go on a whole long diatribe rant. You know what I mean? Behind a mask is the Three of Wands and the Two of Wands. It really bothers me because I cannot express how many times I've seen that. You need to do a return to sender. I'm like, no, you don't. Send, dissolve that whole thing with a bunch of love. Send them love back, because you don't know who they're dealing with. That could have been the mother of Hitler that you sent in that mess to. You know what I mean? And no offense to Hitler. We all heard bad things. I'm sure that it wasn't. I'm sure that there's other things we don't know about this person, and I'm sending his spirit either also love and light. But you see where I'm going with that. It could have been the school shooter. You're sending bad energy to their parent. Next thing you know, now this boy has done, or this girl has done, somebody done something crazy. Got to be careful. That's why everybody shouldn't be dabbling and stuff. Like, just be aware of what you're sending out. And that's what they're begging you to do. I know you already are in this energy, but if someone has done you wrong, because I keep seeing that spirit wants you to forgive and to be like, what did you learn from this? That you're wasting your energy if you are still kind of upset about something. You're not able to fully experience love, like more love in your present moments. Now maybe you are being loved, but there's a part of you that's still preoccupied with something that needs to be forgiven and let go of. So behind a mask, I see a war, I see a struggle. I see someone who is making plans, but then also kind of feeling like they are still waiting for something, like there's still a delay. I know what I want to do, but why in the heck? Da 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 da. But the real reason why there's a delay is because there's fate involved. There's divine timing involved in your whole operation. And spirit saying you're not dreaming big enough though. Like I'm not. Nah, we nah no no. Tell them we'll wait because Cancer hasn't dreamed big enough yet. Cancer, you need to add some zeros to that. Like no 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 no. What we're not going to do is play it small. Like, I find that funny. I'm like, Spirit, is that why you're slowing some stuff down for me? Is that why? I gotta stop laughing. I gotta stop laughing. But Spirit knows me. I swear. I think that's why they do it, because they know I get tickled easily. But either way, you could be dealing with a Scorpio heavily. I'm seeing Aries, um, Aries, Gemini as well. I would like to say too that you got to use amber, and by using amber, you would use the tree sap that's hardened into like stone. You want to use the amber incense resin. It would, by lighting that incense, wearing that stone, or having that color around, that opens up some level of creativity, because there is more that you could ask for. There's more that you could put on your list. So you could be a Gemini Cancer cusp here. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.